In the previous video, I just showed you what DevOps is. But why is DevOps important for us? When we look at today's enterprises, then they have a lot of challenges, especially the IT departments of those enterprises. Those IT departments need to deliver faster their products to the market. And they need to do that by lowering their costs, which is quite challenging because you need to be faster to the market and you need to lower your costs. And they have also internally a lot of challenges. For example, they're dealing with organizational silos which are not working together. No, they are working against each other. You have also a lot of finger pointing in there, and then you have a lot of legacy in your company. You have a legacy infrastructure, you have a legacy governance like the processes or the budgeting process, and you have legacy application with a lot of technical debt in there. And then you usually have a culture or mindset which does not allow failure. These are huge challenges that these companies have. So luckily we have a report which shows how companies which are doing DevOps and companies which are not doing DevOps, how they compare to each other. So when we look at that, then we have the so-called State of DevOps report 2019. You can go on the internet and download that report, it's very good. This report gives us some numbers which compares companies which are doing DevOps against companies which are not doing DevOps. And when we look at that, then we can clearly see that companies which are doing DevOps have the ability to have 208 times more frequent deployments. This means that they are 208 times faster in delivering value to the customer. This is exactly the faster time to market. Companies which are doing DevOps are also 106 times faster from commit to deploy, which means when a developer is implementing a feature or has finished a feature, he's committing that to the source system. And then it will go through the CI/CD, the continuous integration, continuous deployment or delivery pipeline until production, which is also then fully automated. And again, this is the faster time to market and also the lowering costs by using automation. And companies which are doing DevOps are 2,604 times faster from recovering from an incident. So when an incident in production happens, they are 2,604 times faster in solving that problem. This is something which makes the customer very happy because the system is then not very long down. And on top of that, they have a 7 times lower change failure rate, which means when you are bringing new features into production, then they are usually working and don't introduce failures in that. So as you can see, by doing DevOps, you are able to have a faster time to market and you are able to lower your costs. You have the State of DevOps report, which shows you the numbers and data and facts.